Okay, welcome back, wonderful students. The second assignment that you'll be completing for Cyrano de Bergerac thus far for Acts 1 through 4 is evidence of irony. Irony definitely being one of my favorite literary elements, especially verbal irony. But irony for the purposes of a comedy really plays a large role in the comedic elements of the play. The plays on words, the puns, and Cyrano is truly a master with his wit and his wordplay. And in addition to that, Edmond Rostand, the author, is also phenomenal at including situational irony in a way that really, creates a lot of the conflict and rising action in the play. And so I think that, finding examples of each of these is probably going to be very easy. But similar to what you did on your previous assignment with the literary elements, what you're going to do here is you're going to focus on irony, and specifically the three types of irony. So in column 1, right, you want to review the three different types and define the literary elements. Now, I didn't give you an example this time because we've looked at irony before in different pieces, so I'm assuming that you do have knowledge of these different literary devices, or obviously you can look them up very quickly. Once you've found once you've found the definition and you've reviewed it, in column 2, you're going to cite a direct quote in MLA format, again remembering to cite the act and the scene in parentheses. You may have to include more than one direct quote to really show the irony, and if that's the case, don't be afraid to expand. But make sure that you do introduce your data, right? Again, explaining who is doing what and when, right? It could be the author describing Christian at a certain point in the play. It could be Cyrano speaking to Roxanne in Christian's voice. Somehow give us a nice introduction to the data that you're about to cite. And then when it comes to interpreting and analyzing, you want to explain what is happening in the data, right? What is actually being said. So again, interpreting, thinking of one language to another, but you're basically explaining the what. And then in the column 4, when you analyze the data, you're going to explain the how, right? How does the actions of the characters, the words of the characters, how do those actually show evidence of the element of irony? Once you're done, just submit this assignment to Schoology. And if you have any questions, please email me. Otherwise, have a great day.